Good morning to everyone.
Good morning, sir.
So what we are discussing last class?
Sir, error messages are come.
What error message? At the time of settlement, huh? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So KO88 we are getting problem, na? So no accruals are there and I think that financial accounting posting is not activated. So the checkbox is not there. So this is the problem. Go to the write down OKG9. Keep the checkbox is important. So transfer to financial accounting checkbox is required. So after assigning the GL account, this checkbox we forgot to assign it. So we selected the checkbox, transfer to financial accounting. So we redo the work in process calculation. So work in process is calculated once again. Remove test and execute. And then variance will not be calculated. So directly you can go to the settlement. KO88 settlement. So now it will not throw any error message. So variance also it is calculated 0, but now settlement. Yeah. So work in process sequence is variance, then settlement. Even though the zero variance, so we have to calculate that. The settlement is successful. No error. This is a variance amount is a updating and settlement. Okay. Write down, press back button. Press back button, remove test one. Press back button, remove test one. Execute. So your work in process posted. So please note it down this accounting entry. So 1 minute, please. Hello? Chopra. So work in process balance sheet account is be debited, work in process profit and loss account will be credited. So for 1200 quantity, we received it. The balance quantity 800 is there. For this 800 quantity, your work in process calculated. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the remaining balance quantity receipt. So write down a receipt from production order. A receipt from production order. right on the path SAP Manu. Logistics. Production. Shop floor control. Goods movements. Goods receipt MB31. So production receipt 2. (101) is the moment type. GM1F. Sorry, GM1S. Enter. So the remaining balance quantity 800 I'm taking. Save it. So please note it down this accounting entry. COGM account will be debited. Finished goods account will be credited. Cost of goods manufactured is crediting. SFG inventory account will be debited. And the CO object is So everything is success completed. So let us see the reports, 3 levels of reports. So order level, I'm going to show you QB1. So this is COGM 2 times. For first time is 1200 quantity, second time is 800 quantity. These are all my expenditure. See your metal consumption cost, or overhead cost, your activity conversion cost. That is called conversion cost. These 3 conversion cost, overhead, and raw material consumption. So this is the variance. Okay, because this cost is updated based on your standard cost, and this is the actual cost. Okay, your planned cost minus actual cost is my variance. So let us see that in a very detailed manner. So let's go to the report 1 more B. KKBC underscore WADI. This is a order report. KKBC underscore WADI. So here planned quantity, actual quantity. So 2000 is a planned quantity, 2000 we received it. But when it comes to consumption of the materials, so this is my planned quantity, this is my actual quantity. This is the planned activities and this is the actual activities. So difference you can see that. So here 120 difference is the raw material, 230 difference is there, and here 110 difference is there, 65 minutes difference is there, and 0.5 minutes. And you can see that your so cost in actuals. Okay, and this is the variance comparing with your planned cost, actual cost differences. And we can see at order level also, CO0 3 level, order level also you can see the differences. So from the go to menu, cost analysis. Same thing you can see here, whatever you are able to see that, same thing you can see. Okay, so 3 reports we have seen: KOB1, KKBC underscore WADI, CO03. Now let's do the again month end activities. Add on CO month end activities. First we do overhead calculation, but here I'm going to explain different T code keywords. This is for individual orders, this is for multiple orders. Write down overhead calculation for multiple orders. Overhead calculation for multiple orders. Path SAP menu, accounting, controlling, accounting, controlling, broadcast controlling, broadcast controlling, cost object controlling, broadcast by order. Period and closing. Period and closing. Single functions. Single functions, overhead. Overhead, individual processing. Individual processing. Sorry, not individual processing, collective processing. Individual processing already we seen. Collective processing, KO43. Sorry, CO43. CO43. So please note it down this as it is. Execute. So now, overhead is calculated. You can see that result. Because already overhead is done, Gada. And you can keep this. So this is a conversion cost and production overhead. And material cost and your material overhead. Okay. So your overhead also 7464. This is already done for full quantity. That is done. Just remove the test and re-execute it. So remove test and execute. Because the overhead is already calculated, so nothing is showing here. And because you already calculated previously. So next step is work in process. Now work in process will be 0 now because so full quantity received, right? So work in process calculation for multiple orders. Work in process calculation for multiple orders. So up to period and closing, same path. Up to period and closing, same path. Select single functions. Single functions. Work in process. Collective processing, calculate. KKA0 is a T code. So give the plant GMP1. So with production order. Click on execute. So work in process 0. Material is ZSF 200. Zero is a work in process. Press back button. Remote test and execute. So work in process is done. And let us go for variance calculation. Variance calculation for multiple orders. Variance calculation for multiple orders. Up to period and closing same path. Select single functions. Variances. Collective processing. KKS1 is a T code. KKS1 is a T code. So plant GMP1 with production order period 1 2021 like this. So you can see that 6904 is a variance value. Targeted cost, actual cost. Remote test run executed. Remote test run executed. But here no accounting entry will be generated, but variance values you can see that. Variance values you can see that. Okay. So what we do, open another session. It's only information messages. No error in variance calculation, successful. So you can go to the KKBC underscore WARD. And give the go to the KKBC underscore WARD, give the order number 6006205. And you can see here, you can select layout, full list, one SAP 04 layout, one SAP 04 layout. So in the full list, we can find out the variance values. So your actual cost, actual fixed cost, your COGM and as well as activities cost will be considered as a fixed cost. Actual variable cost. So if you move to this right side, so from here you can find out the variances. So these are all variances. So your input price variance because of raw material price changes, your input price variance comes. Quantity changes because the planned quantity different. Actually, we give different quantity. So your quantity variances, remaining input variance, that is a overhead differences. Planned overhead is different. Actual overhead is different. No? The overhead is difference. Lot size difference, remaining variance, all variances you can see that. Okay. And now I'm doing settlement. Finally, I'm doing settlement. Fourth step, settlement. So actual settlement for multiple orders. Actual settlement for multiple orders. Up to period and closing same path. Select single functions. Settlement. Collective process. CO88. Please note it down. Your plant number with production orders. Test run and detail list. Execute. If you see that, so your clinker mix variance, you can see that. So remote test run. Execute. So click on accounting documents. Your accounting document. So please note it down this accounting document with the
please check every day to follow.
your work in process will be reversed and variance will be updated. So this accounting entry also important for interview point of view. So for 1200 quantity, at the time of 1200 quantity, if you do settlement, Your work in process balance sheet account is debiting, work in process profit and loss account will be credited. But in this case, now it is reversing. So work in process becomes zero. Work in process will be nullified. Cost of goods manufactured account will be debited. Production variance account will be credited. So variance settlement is done, and your controlling document will update only COGM. So variance will not go to the CO model. Okay. So variance is only FI entry. Only COGM will be updated. So production variance account, even though it is expenditure account, it's not a cost element. So work in process accounts and variance accounts will not go to the CO model because it's only GL accounts. Okay. So with this step, broadcast accounting is completed. And yeah, one more PP step is there. Go to the CO02. Go to the CO02. Give the order number 6000625. This is a PP activity. So because everything is settled, settlement is done. Now we have to close the order. First, technically to be completed. Okay. So from the functions menu, restrict processing, complete technically. Means takeover we are doing first. From the functions menu, restrict processing, complete technically. So once you've done the takeover, you cannot do any modifications in the order level. So everything will go in display mode. Okay. And then we can close the order. From the functions menu, restrict processing, close. So close order. CLSD is the closed order. Save it. Okay. That's it for broadcasting. Tomorrow we'll see COPA. Thank you very much. Have a nice day to all. We'll start freshly COPA model.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, sir.